Hello everybody, welcome back to the Banner Saga, which I don't really want to pick up anymore, because I killed off level 15. Do you know how much renown I put into that? So, as Otlif, he scrambles, sobbing to where the body lays. This is my fault, repeats in your mind, like waves crashing on a shore. I did this. Beside Alet lies the banner. You wrap it around her like a sling, pushing her lifeless face from your mind. You drag her body frantically through the skull of battling clansmen as if they weren't there. A sudden blow to the back of the head steals your sight. Dizzy, rising, being pulled by your cloak. It's Pedros. His guard are scattered and overrun. The mob bucks like a wild beast. Nearby, a Val brings his shield crashing down on someone's head. Horsemen scream in the distance. The smell of smoke fills the air. Blades lunge at you from different directions. You emerge bleeding around the corner of an alley. You need Zephyr Grey pulling at the body still within the banner, though you know it's too late. The violence is spilling out further into the city. Riders smash down the doors and corpses lie openly in the streets. Some of them are very young. There is no cure for this, Petrus screams. Aberrang is broken.
Aberrang is broken. Now the strength of your banner will determine how long you can hold out, while Ivor and the Valka push on to their destination. Your choices up to this point, the number of clansmen, fighters, Varl, and supplies remaining, buy you days of survival. When your days run out, catastrophe will follow. Use this time wisely.
Whoa! This is a completely new thing now. Because before, you always... I so totally else already want to replay a third part. If you remember, I already played part 1 and 2 and I played them on the channel. Look at my broken banners. But game 3 is completely new to me. So I didn't know about this. So this gives me a specific amount of times because we fixed the walls, we have the supplies, we have the wall. I could have bought more supplies with my money. So you want to have as many as you can with you. I have 21 days. Oh yeah, I could have gone to the market, for example, and bought more supplies, which would have increased demand because I have 78 renown, which I didn't use. She finds Zephyr near the keep where she's preparing the mender. She turns as you approach. Captain Petros, I told everyone to stop fighting. My friend is hurt badly. You have to help, to do something, please. The scoundrel who joined you near the gates has been carrying the body. He leans over to show Zephyr. Zephyr shakes her head. I'm sorry. Even the Valkyr should not meddle with the dead. How did it happen? You left us. I tried to tell you, you just stayed. Many more are about to die to the darkness. Listen carefully. I devised a shield of light that holds back the darkness, but its reach is limited. With the Menders joining the effort, we may be able to encircle all of Aberrang. It will mean positioning them evenly across the wall, and if madmen are running wild in the streets, killing indiscriminately, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I'll leave. I'll have Alette taken somewhere safe, just until we can pay our respects properly. You're not numb. How long can you keep the spell of light going, Valka? Soon Dan works all? Perhaps if we rest in shifts, a number of days. It depends on our food supplies and stopping the warp from slaughtering our menders. They told me you fought off a Sandra, no small thing, but there will be nothing compared to what is coming. What did the warp even want with Aberrang? As far as I can tell, only mindless death and destruction. It is why I wanted to trudge inside the walls. And the other Valka, Juno and Avin, they can stop all of this? We crossed paths. They continued into the darkness. They're going where I think they're going, and if they actually make it, there is hope. But none of it matters unless we get these menders safely on the walls. That is so... You basically play through all of these games to set up how well you can defend the darkness, and I wonder whether this is enough. You lead a group of Zephyr menders towards the gate, where the fighting is worse. The darkness already thrown close, throwing soot into the air. You push into the fray to clear space for the menders to do their work. Man fight trash, man fight man. The fighting curls around you like wildfire until you are engulfed in it, despite your best effort. One bare chest, shrieking madman charges at you, but is crushed into dirt by the heavy stone bludgeon of a nearby colossus. Stronger stares at you, past you. Bloodied men encircle you like vultures, screeching flint insults. Traitor, raven starvers. The stronger nods some kind of understanding. It seems to recognize you, too. Oh, this hurts. 6 point. Oh my god. I can give you a title. Yeah, you'll be the foolish. Because it gives minus armor, but he has so much armor. Resist armor damage. And strength damage. Okay. This to this. I need to take one other person because Ubin is hurt. Okay. Now I spent all my money. I need to get you a nice item and let's go. Yeah, I totally need to replay all of this and do it better. So when you start a game, you can either choose to load up one of your previous save points, it'll carry over exactly what you did in the first or second part, or you could just start and select your leader. And then I think the people who are with you, I don't know whether they're random, because I get a feeling that some can't really die, and some have a lot of chances of dying. There's so much to explore in this game. Canary, you want to be on your own. I so miss Alit. She was such an amazing character with her skill. Stop hurting my bear! Wow, my bear is almost dead. Oh, that critted him. That's my bear. You hit the air, you already fell. I am still so shell-shocked. It's the Game of Thrones all over again. It's like, oh no, not the protagonist is armor. Talking about the books here, not whatever happened in the end of the show. We don't talk about that. Mend. There's no one that needs mending, not on my side. Now there's somebody who needs mending. Wow, for one. Reloaded myself. Every time somebody's moving, we're like, Alert needs to attack, but no. Those times are over. You're really not good menders, are you? He gets extra damage for being around allies. Take off your armor so that Gunnulf can kill you. Oh, that's not good. What other abilities do you have for the head? He will die of poison in a turn, which means we'll completely skip his turn. As will he. He'll do nothing. Yeah, just back off. Oh, they all look like the young mender who died. Which name I totally remember. Why is everybody attacking the guard? You can be promoted, that's cool. I want to have it with me. I really like the bear. I wonder whether the bear gets promotion values. Mixed material arts. I wonder what that is for. Get those menders up on the walls, Pedro shouts to his guard, and keep everyone else away. The Strongguard follow you like lost puppies, scaring any struggling fighter away from the walls. Pedro's guards escort rattled menders to the top, ready to join with other menders, closing the gap. Zephyr walls from the ground on a gust of air, soaring to meeting them. The darkness touches crackling walls, oozing over the edges. Wicked shapes titter and lurk on the other side, just beyond sight. Menders, shouts Zephyr, now! Keeping a whole city in lights must probably be Chapter 21 with mighty grief or something. Oh my, wow, look at them falling. Everybody just in disarray other than June and Avon, who are just like cool with it. How long is this fall? Where are we gonna end up? How are we not gonna die? So many questions. So many questions. Came a long way. The caravan fell silently in the absolute darkness until you lost all sense of time and place. Before hallucination and madness set in, you felt Juno's touch pillow you into a sleep state and protect you from the worst of it. Now dim light finally reveals approaching ground, like an island rising from a midnight sea. Nobody talked about the loss of Falka in that time, but the memory of her fell alongside everyone. Touching ground now finally feels like moving on. Walking feels like you've never done it before. This is the inner earth, Juno tells everyone. This is a cave, grumbles Ollie. I'm not impressed. In a gloom, Juno looks absolutely ghostly, beckoning you to follow. Reserve judgment till we emerge. Wow, another cave. This is amazing. The Mendes light plays tricks through the cracks. Shadow dance across the sharp edges of distant cavities. Oh hey, someone says, almost apologetically. I may have a problem. Ditch is sitting on the ground. He appears to be missing a leg, but at second glance has been swallowed up by a deep narrow hole. The floor is riddled with them, like coral reef. Ow, he continues. Ow, ow! But Ollie claps a hand over his mouth. They're hit nearby, scraping on a stone. Through stone. Throw him out of the hole as quickly as possible. Blood screams and blood flushes through the hole like drain. You expect some stump, but instead there's a through carved into his leg by the rock floor raised edges. He'll live probably. Shields! You shout as creatures rumble out of the darkness. Okay, he's wounded. Sure. Have you with me? Can't just level you. Alright, take Ollie instead. He seems to be cool. What can you level still? And then Ollie, you got this. And we're ready. So, what are we fighting in here? Tough it out, ditch. What are these holes on the ground? Sinkhole. Thank you, I don't want to be in a sinkhole. Sunstrike. I think for now I just want to attack him. That is, what are you? It's digging down, and is that how it just moves, or is it hiding, or? Good on you for backing up. Wow. This is... I'm kind of afraid to attack it. Okay, nothing happened. So this is just how they move. Okay. That is not cool. Just saying. Oh yeah, you also dig. That's cool. That is cool. You just do that. Who's next? What? No. Why are you doing it again? Okay, he went into a sinkhole for some reason. For some reason he thought it's a good idea. I won't stop him. Ivor, what's that where you're standing? Because you got some tentacles coming out of the ground. That wasn't cool. I need to take off the armor first. Oh, wait. You are ranged character. Foo. Yeah, sure. You just suck at us. Flail him! Yay! And you dig away. Ivor, what are you standing on? What is happening with you? Skipping turn. Oh, because they were holding him. So they can make people skip turns. So actually you want to kill them. Because if we down, then they just make somebody skip a turn. Like, you know, the whole... Let's not kill them because they have so little lives, so I'd rather have them waste one of the enemy's turn. It's not true anymore. Stop it! Wait, did she just lose all of her willpower? Because I definitely didn't use it. That was... wow. His turn skip. All of my turns I skip. No, and then they just kill me. You will die, mister. What are you doing? I don't like these man-eating creatures. This can just stroll up on me. Or they're sucking out of whatever that is. Ah, you deflected. Oh yeah, because he's almost dead. Wait, I can first do this. Seems like a cool thing to do. Take off your armor. He blocked all of that. That is crazy. Still don't have willpower. Okay. That's all his life. Now it's all their armor. And now I can attack your life finally. Oh, Juno died. I mean, died. You know, she can't die for some reason. Stop sucking at people. Oh, and credit him, the big guy. Good job. Oh, there's a hole right in front of me. I didn't see that. And I cannot... Whoops. Oh, he exploded. I don't really see the things too well. Where is my body? Is it on here? Yes. I just want to take some of his life away so that he can't attack that well. Oh man, it always stops me dead in my track, but okay. We made it. That was a bit more difficult fight. Look at my broken banner. It's not a cool banner anymore. It's all tattered and ripped and everything. Oh man. So we are in the darkness. I wonder how long this game still goes. Because the city of Aberrang is kind of set up. We might have to do another fight there to protect more of my allies, or like more correctly to trust the Menders who protect the city, because for some reason people still want to kill the Menders because there's all kinds of rumors, I guess, on what they're doing. But basically I have a set number of days that I can take down here, which is calculated, right? Based on the food that we had when Alette died and the number of clansmen and people. She had quite a big clan. Probably could have had a much bigger one if I opted for like going for that during my gameplay. But based on that, I think it was that I have 21 days or so. Which means that I have quite some time to actually go down here and fix things. But on the other hand, I also don't know how many days have actually gone by with me falling down. I guess we just have to save the world and then the game is over. And I'll totally play it again and see whether I can't do better. But this much for now, and I'll see you again in the next video.